Hey there, Golden Flower, Golden Rods. We are back with part 2 of 3 key components to living in abundance, my very own self-published book from one of the darkest times of my life that helped me to live on principles to get through these last 8-9 years of transformational journey. All right, so part 2 is trust. I don't trust anybody. You broke the trust bond. How could I ever trust you again? These are the most commonly used blamers, but one thing that they all have in common is someone else is at fault. In order to build lasting, meaningful, genuine, authentic, and loving relationships with anyone, we must first come to terms to trust ourselves. This includes having a healthy dose of vulnerability and openly improving your insecurities. Arriving at a place of peaceful interdependence to sustain is for you, not the other. You see, we often look for others to fill voids of confusion and soothe lonely moments. But the truth is, in order for any relationship success, it is highly advisable to have structured foundation or at least a vision unfolding. Feel free to have deep care for you. Before entering in union with anyone, make sure that you can bring to the table what someone else would find value in. The soul partner you choose, yes, you do choose, will be just as empowered in the union, feeling a sense of security, knowing that your strength doesn't depend solely on their actions. So stop waiting for fairy tales and ponies if you have not begun to take your life course serious. Your partner should be able to add value to your dreams and aspirations, not live them out for you. It is most wise for you to trust that you have clarified your life's goals and purpose. When you begin creating from this chamber, your trust turns inward to keep your charisma and ambition pumped. You won't have time to not trust anyone. You will manage your goals more effectively and be in constant heightened state of awareness with each interaction. You alone will hold yourself accountable. It's not about competition, but creation. Trust that what you are creating will add value to someone else other than you. Trust that your creation will bring about the results you desire for yourself and those you love. When you get to a point where your dreams and life purpose is greater than your ego, your intuitive nature will communicate truths to you about each action. So don't be afraid to ask, am I still on the right course? Will this connection be best for my life's purpose? And then wait for the subtle answer or outrageous action. When the mapped out version of your day goes to plan, it feels good. But the moment things get out of order, you become frustrated. The law to trust is being honest about what you really want and knowing that every decision you make is the right one for the task at hand. Lessons come to us as light as a feather or as heavy as a train wreck. Looking for a way out is not so. Rather, take the moment to evaluate the experience and be proud of the opportunity. Humans have tendencies to create habits and very predictable habits. Are you a predictable person? If you are seeking romance and have had time to date but with no lasting success, then adjust and readjust your comforts. Trust the process is bringing you more progress each time. Until you feel yourself being more in love with the process than your success, you will find yourself in doubt, fear, maybe even guilt. Again, to trust completely starts with yourself. It's highly important to have a healthy, loving, caring relationship with your flaws and imperfections, for they are part of your whole. Your habits reflect what you feel about yourself, and it shows outwardly. Be courageous and embrace the beauty of change and acceptance. You alone can make the decision to be better, and you alone can make the decision or the choice to want better. Trust is compounded with being honest and having clear vision of the life you desire for yourself. If you are reading this, then you have already added a dose of change to your perspective. We are many a times filled with programs learned from our parents, grandparents, immediate environments, and media. While tradition is amazing, it too can be modernized. You can choose to be in charge of your thoughts and remain in a state of awareness. Check in. Self-talk to keep balance is healthier than holding on to destructive thoughts that produce fear, doubt, and guilt. Trust that you are designing your life as you desire. Trust that you are. All right. Affirmations. I am trusting. The process is creating progress. The trust I have in myself is genuine. Others trust me to lead them. My life is beautiful. My friends and family trust my input to add value to their life. I am worthy. I am adding value. All right. We'll see you again for the third key component to living in abundance.